Why won't the moon blink? Wondered little Lila as she lay in bed, staring out her window at the wide, restless sky. Moon, she whispered. Aren't your eyes tired? But the moon only gazed back, big and bright, without a single blink. I can't, the moon said at last. Every time I try, the stars tell another joke. The clouds start a race, and the wind shows off its new dance moves. Lila sat up, her blanket sliding onto the floor. If you don't blink, you'll get moonbags under your eyes, she said, and the moon sighed. Better moonbags than missing all the fun. Just then, a swirl of silver wind whooshed into her room. If you want the moon to rest, it whispered, you'll have to help us quiet the sky. Tonight is all tangled up. Lila grinned. Then I'm the bedtime fixer. Let's untangle it. She grabbed her soft blue blanket and hopped onto the wind's back. They floated high into the cool air, passing sleepy rooftops and treetops swaying like they were already dreaming. Their first stop was the star patch, a sparkling cluster that glittered so hard it made Lila squint. Stars, Lila called. It's bedtime. Why are you still so busy? A little star bounced over. We're afraid if we close our eyes, we'll miss a wish. Lila knelt down on the wind's curl. You'll grant wishes better when you're rested. Besides, I'll keep watch for you until morning. The stars huddled, then agreed. Okay, but only if you tell us a bedtime joke. Lila winked. Deal. Next, the wind carried her to the moon's porch, a wide silver ledge. Moon, Lila said, you're glowing too much to be sleepy. The moon shifted uneasily. Every time I try to close my eyes, I picture all the people still awake. What if they need me? Lila smiled gently. They'll be fine. Even moons need naps. Here. She pulled a tiny jar from her blanket pocket. Put your worries inside. We'll label it to check tomorrow. The moon dropped each worry in until its light softened like candle glow. From somewhere above came a sound like a laugh caught in a bubble. Lila looked up to see a plump cloud drifting by, shaking with giggles. What's so funny? She asked. We're telling jokes, the cloud puffed. But we laugh so hard we make thunder. Lila tilted her head. How about silent chuckles? That way you can still laugh but keep the night calm. The cloud tried it, its shoulders shaking quietly, and soft, warm raindrops fell instead of booms. Oh, it sighed. This feels nice. The wind took her to the edge of the sky, where a long, shadowy figure lay curled around the stars. That's the night dragon, the wind whispered. He guards the lullabies, but he's tangled them into a knot and doesn't know where to start. Lila floated closer. Dragon, why are your songs all tied up? The dragon rumbled. I wanted them perfect, but now I'm stuck. Lila reached for the first ribbon of song and loosened it. Start where you are. Perfect can wait. The dragon hummed, and his voice rolled across the sky like warm milk. One by one, the noisy corners of the night began to soften. The stars glowed like tiny lanterns. The clouds drifted into fluffy shapes, and the moon leaned back against a comet-shaped pillow. But the stars reminded her, You promised us a joke! Lila laughed. All right, knock knock. Who's there? They chorused. Moon. Moon who? Moon over here and go to sleep already. The stars laughed, softly this time, and the giggles turned into sighs. The wind carried Lila home, her blanket wrapped snug around her. She peeked out her window once more. The moon's eyes were closed, the night dragon's lullaby was weaving through the trees, and the clouds were practicing their silent chuckles. The stars twinkled lazily, blinking just enough to let her know they were listening. Lila curled up in bed, thinking of the jar of worries waiting on the moon's porch. Good night, sky, she whispered. And the night finally whispered back. And if a stray thought tried to keep her awake, she'd tell it what she told the moon. Shh, we'll dance tomorrow. Moral: rest helps everyone. Moon, stars, dragons, and dreamers shine brighter when a new day begins.